The Masters in Political Economy of Europe in the World is about trying to understand how the European economy works, how it relates to political institutions, how we regulate markets, how Europe has developed a particular kind of social model and deep forms of integration between states, and also interested in how the European Union countries within Europe deal with contemporary challenges like climate change, like the disruption to international trade, and broadly thinking about Europe's relations to the rest of the world and how it fits into the global political economy.
I feel that here the real selling point of the course is that it explains to you the workings of a country, not simply the workings of a political system, and it actually teaches you how politics and economics do meet at some point.
Students doing this program are going to learn how to understand policy issues and how to think about them and research and write about them. So they're developing research skills, they're developing the ability to talk about their ideas, presentational skills, the ability to discuss their ideas with other students and professors. In addition, students being here at LSE in the heart of London are going to have access to LSE's program of public events. Lots of well-known figures in politics, academia and business come to speak here. And specifically in the European Institute, we have the EU in Practice series where EU policymakers come and talk to students. And so there are a variety of ways in which students can learn from these other sources.
I had fantastic course mates. I was really happy to find also really good friends here. And I really liked the teaching style. So I really liked having a few courses per semester, but having multiple sessions, so lectures and seminars on the same topics.
I think this is really unique about the European Institute, that you can really get to know the professors and they are really interested in actually hearing your ideas and your thoughts. They like to challenge you, but at the same time they also give you really interesting insights that you could not get from just like reading, but you really need to get it through the debates.
Yeah, so students follow a variety of careers after studying here. Some in European Union institutions, some in government in their own countries, civil service kinds of jobs. Some students stay here in London and work for NGOs or think tanks, or in the private sector. Some may go to Brussels to work for lobbyists or public interest groups. And so there are a variety of different career options that our students follow.
The reason I specifically chose political economy of Europe was to get acquainted with European affairs in particular. And my next job is actually at the foreign ministry back in my home country in Albania, where hopefully I'm going to get in touch with EU affairs, but from my home country perspective. This course has really made the link between my background and my personal goals in that area.